All right. Welcome today. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the live show. Welcome to the live show. Welcome, Vincent. You are welcome to the live show. Okay. You're the first to be here. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. We are live right now. We are currently live right now. Lily, you're welcome to the live show. Welcome to the live show. So right now we are live and we are going to look at the market right now. Okay, we had this magic, uh, impulsive move yesterday to the upside, and this all thanks to to SRP for winning their lawsuit case and all of that. They have been in court for a very long time right now. So if XRP is actually declared not security, it means that every other token that actually US has been saying is a security. I think Matic was one of them recently and all of that. So if XRP can actually win this case right now, means that every other token except for Web3 project, okay, that works slightly different and all of that. But this is a good news for the crypto market. Okay, if I go to BTC right now, you see that currently, since yesterday, at least for the first time since June, okay, we are sitting comfortably at 31,000 and above. All right, and right now we are now sitting at this resistance. Okay, the resistance is becoming a support right now. So are we going to hold this support? Are we going to hold it without this pulling back? I don't know yet. Okay, that's exactly what we want to pay attention to on the BTC on BTC right now. Okay, we are currently sitting at this level. Okay, above $31,000. All right. So maybe this can be a bounce. You see that we broke here. This candle closes above this our resistance level at around 31,300. Okay, and we came back. All right. Right now we are just sitting at that 31,300 plus. So is this going to be our support? Is this resistance going to serve as a support right now? That is exactly what we need to be paying attention to, because if we have a rejection here and we continue this movement to the upside, okay, if we have a rejection here and this movement continues to the upside, guys, then we should be expecting the next bull run. Okay, SRP could be bringing, okay, that news about SRP and all of that could bring the next bull run in the market. All right, enough about BTC. So we are here again today to look at possible scalping opportunity. If there is a token you want us to look at currently, just make sure you put that on the chat. Okay, so we are on a journey to actually turn $100 into $1,000. That is why we do this live show every morning. Okay, so you're welcome. If you are joining us for the first time, make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, hit the notification bell so that you get notified when we go live and publish other crypto related content on the channel. Okay, so make sure you do that, and you can equally join the Telegram group. Links, all of that, you'll find them in the video description. Just go to the video description. Okay, once you go, click on show. The first link here is to sign up for a Bybit account. For futures trading, we recommend Bybit. Okay, and then the second link here will be to join the ongoing trading fiesta. All right, it to bring you here, just click on join and you'll be able to participate and start trading with us. As you are trading, the trading volume will be counting for you. And if you get up to 20,000 before this actually comes to an end, if you get up to 20,000 in trading volume, you start here the $21,000 that Bybit is actually giving out to all participants. Okay, and then for the Telegram, you see the third link there will be to join the Telegram group and all of that. All right, if you don't have an account with Bybit, make sure you sign up for one. Guys, make sure you sign up for one. So currently, what are we looking at? Are we looking at longing, okay, or we're looking at shorting? Any token we'll look at right now, we'll look at the strength of the momentum in the market and all of that. Then we'll look whether we want to short. I see BTC. Let's see if we can actually break below. Okay, below anything below 31. It could be a massive jump. But let's see what happens. Okay, let's see how this plays out. Let's see how this plays out. Okay, and good morning, everyone, and welcome to the live show. So basically, we'll look at some tokens that we're going to be trading for XRP. Before I go into that token, let me go back to that XRP token. Something I want to let you guys know why you should always be looking for long opportunity. Remember yesterday during the live show, I told us that we should be looking for long opportunity. Okay, I didn't even know that this will happen. Only for me to go short some tokens, and then all of a sudden we were taken on our way. Okay, those of you who are like me who trade with that stop loss, sorry for your loss yesterday, including myself. Yes, so if you always trade with that stop loss, sorry for your loss. Sorry for your loss. But one thing I want to let us know, look at this. Why you should be always looking for long opportunity instead of short. Okay, please pay attention to this. Let me zoom out so that you see this clearly. Let me zoom out so that you see this clearly. Okay, you see this move, all right? This is the candle, this candle, and this candle that gave us that impulsive, move to the upside. Now, if I go ahead and measure this, look at this, from down there up to the high here, when we get to around 93 cent or thereabout, look at that. That is almost 100% move to the upside. Okay, this is 100% move to the upside. Now, if I take that down from the same level, right? From the same level, if you are to short here, let's say down to that movement down there, what are you getting there? This is a 50% move to the downside. What's the magic about this? This is a 50% move to the downside. So you will gain more, okay, when you're always seeing a very good long opportunity to the upside, when you're always longing a token, okay? For instance, if you have long this token from right here down here, okay, this is without leverage, or this is, I'm not calculating this with leverage and all of that. So this movement from here up there would have given you 100% in percentage, okay? 100% move in the market. But when you short this, go and short this from here down there, you only get 50%. All right. So you see bigger opportunity in percentage when the market is moving upward. All right. When the market is moving upward. So always look for long trades. Okay. As compared to short trades. A short trades for me is just a scalping opportunity. And when I short, it's just, some of these pullbacks. All right. Token is pumping. We have those pullbacks. That is exactly what I take advantage of. But stupidly, because everything was, I think at a point it was at a resistance level, everything was just at a resistance level trying to break and all of that. So I decided to start shorting some of those tokens. And all of a sudden, it didn't actually respect those levels. It started breaking every other block and all of that started going up and up and up. All right. So let's go to Bybit and, go to the market and look for currently top gainers. We have XRP, USD for those who are trading with dollar, and then we have SRP USDT. Those are the ones that are topping. Okay, everything we have here, we have SRP Petra and all of that. So let's look at what's possible. Let's look at what's possible. Which token are we looking at this morning? Solana is actually doing some magic. Actually, Solana took me on away. I think I got liquidated on so, right? I did. Solana. We're thinking it will come back. Okay, look at all the level we had there. Solana just broke everything. Boop, 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 and then up there. Solana is up there. So Solana is up there. Now, what are we looking at? If I go to the 1 hour time frame, let's look at if we can see, a possible scalping opportunity, or even long in this market right now. Should we go long on Solana? Long on Solana right now. Okay. For Sol, I'm on the 15 minutes time frame. I'll just wait. Okay, there's nothing I can do right now. Just wait for it to pull back. I want to have a rejection. This is our resistance, okay, at around that 27, which is the resistance that I looked at. Okay, at around 27, we want to have a rejection here to the upside. All right. So if it comes down to around 27 and we continue that upward movement, we are going to take it up. Okay. We're going to take it up. But for right now, okay, depending on the 15 minutes time frame, we are not doing anything on Sol. We're not doing anything on Sol. And Matic, okay, I closed Matic trade very early. Matic. What are we looking at? 5 minutes. I'm going to go up. Okay, let me go to the 15 minutes time frame. I'm looking for a trade that we're going to enter right now. Okay, 15 minutes time frame. I'm looking at currently I'm looking at these zones here. These are the zones I'm looking at. Okay, this is my high on the 15 minutes, and then this will serve as my low on the 15 minutes. So I'll wait. If this market comes down here and reject it, I'll take it to the upside. Okay. If it comes back up here and then we'll have a pullback, I'll take it to the downside. All right. So these are the this is just what I'm looking at on Matic. So I'll wait for it to play out. I don't need to enter. We are just in between these two levels here. Okay. So even if you go to the 5 minutes time frame, yes. So wait for it to either touch this level for a down move or come down to this level and take it to the upside. Okay. So you wait for it to come back. Okay. Let's see if we use the 200 moving average as a support. Okay. If we have it as a support, if it comes and bounce from here, we are taking it up. Okay, we are taking Solana. This is Matic. We'll take it up to the upside. Okay, we'll take it to the upside. Yes, you want us to look at IOTX. Okay, IOTX, let's look at that and see what's possible. IOTX. Okay, I'm looking for a token that I will short right now or long right now. I need a trade this morning. I need to make up for my losses yesterday. Big losses. Okay? Big losses. Big losses actually. Big one. Big one. Big one. Hmm. Let me look at a bigger time frame. Look at this. So currently we are looking at this area. This is currently the zone we are currently, you know, uh, that's what we're currently respecting right now. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, another area here. So if I go to the 15 minutes, let's look at possible entrance for this token. Should I short? Should I scalp this market right here? 5 minutes. Let's see what's possible. Okay, I'm not going to short this token. Okay, I'm not going to short this token so that we don't get taken out of the market unaware. Wait for it to play back to this area and then take a long trade. Okay, so I'm just going to have a long set for a scalp. Let it reject back to this area. Okay, let it reject back to this area. Anything around 0.02105. Take a trade and then maybe target this level here. Okay, we're just looking, even if it is a 1.5 move, okay, maybe let's target a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio, right? Yeah, let's target the 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. So if it comes down, wait for it to play out. If it comes down to this area, okay, we'll take a buy to the upside. Let's stick with buy, okay, because the momentum in the market, everything is up, okay. So let's always look for buys and see how it plays out, because buy will favor us more than selling. You go ahead and short a trade right now, and then you'll be taking on our. So let's say like this market came down here, rejected, came again, tested here, and went back up there. Okay, so we are rejecting this area right now. Let's see if this plays out. If it comes back up here again and down here again, we are going to take it to the upside. Okay, we take it to the upside. That's exactly what I'm looking at for this particular token. Okay, this can actually play out, dropping to that. You see that it's still dropping. Okay, you see that it's still pulling down there. If you want to short this trade, go ahead and short. Okay, and then put your stop loss up there. All right, but I want to play safe. Okay, I'm not going to risk money anywhere right now, because I've lost a lot already yesterday, so I'm trying to make up for that one. Okay, put your stop loss somewhere around there, okay, around that zone, and then target this to the downside, okay, target it to the downside. If you want to short this trade, go ahead, all right, go ahead, but I'll wait for it to play out. I'll wait for it to come down to this level, and I'll take a short, a long to the upside, all right, I'll take a long to the upside. That's exactly what I'm going to wait for. Yeah, wait for it to play out, and I take a long to the upside. Take a long to the upside. That's what I'm going to look at. Okay, right now. But if you want to short, yes, if you have entered the trade already, you should be in profit right now. If you have entered that trade already, you should be in profit right now. Ethereum USDT. Yeah, let's look at ETA. Okay, this is one of the tokens I should be trading today. So put it on the watch list. Let's look at Ethereum. I think I have Ethereum on my chart here already. So yeah. My watch list, Ethereum, $2,000. How far will Ethereum go? How far will Ethereum go? Now, Ethereum is equally good for, Ethereum right now. The news yesterday is equally good for Ethereum. Okay, very good for Ethereum right now. Ethereum, yeah, we're just waiting for little pullbacks. Okay, little pullbacks, and then we'll continue the trend. That's exactly what is happening in the market right now. Okay, we're just waiting for pullbacks, then we'll continue that uptrend. Okay, so basically, this is what we are looking at on Ethereum, and then this area here is equally an area of interest here on Ethereum. So bring this down, and then we'll go to lower time frame. Let's start with the 1 hour and see what we're looking at. I should possibly be shorting Ethereum, scalp Ethereum right now to the downside. 15 minutes. Okay. 10 minutes. Just wait for it, okay? Wait for Ethereum to come back to the 200-day moving average. Okay, this blue line you see here is my 200-day moving average. Wait for it to come down here, and then you look for a possible long trade, okay, to the upside. Look for a possible long trade to the upside for Ethereum. That's exactly what I'm looking at, okay? For Ethereum, look for a possible trade to the upside. Let me refresh this page. For Ethereum, look for a possible trade to the upside. Okay, but if you want to short, yeah, you can do a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio on this. I believe it to play out. Okay, enter with market order and then target like a 1 to 2. A 1 to 2 should play out. Okay, a 1 to 2 should be, taking profit around, 1,960, 970. Look at 1,960, 970 if you are going to short that trade. But I'll wait for it to come down here and I'll take a long. Okay. I'll wait for it to come down and I'll take a long trade to the upside. That's exactly what I'm looking at. Okay. Let me go ahead and look for possible trades right now. XRP, I think we should take XRP up actually. Yeah. Every token is just too high. 10%, 200%, and all of that. Look at that. Even up to the fourth page, we're having, every of this token is up there. Up there. Yeah, GMT. Let me look at GMT and see if we are going to trade GMT right now. GMT, let's look for Jasmine. Okay, I think everything is about, retracing downward and all of that. So I'm not getting the momentum to actually short any trade at the moment. So it's a long for me actually. But just sitting above resistance level and all of that. So okay, let's look at Jasmine. Let's look at Jasmine and see what's going on. Guys, smash that like button, okay? Smash the like button. Smash that like button on YouTube. So if you're watching this from YouTube, make sure you smash that like button. If it is on Facebook, do that as well. Jasmine, what are we looking at? Possibly, let me do the daily time frame and see what's possible here. What are we looking at, guys? So yeah, see yeah. Let's see, right. Okay, so let's see what. Guys, the way the market is currently this morning, I think we have to wait for, I think the next section that will open will be maybe in 30 minutes from now will be the New York session, like, right? Next section to open, the market will open, that should be the New York section, right? So I think we need to wait for to see more activities in the market because everything is just there, just like that. I'm not getting, the move to Jasmine should be, we are currently rejecting this trend line on the 5 minutes time frame. Jasmine. No, I'm not entering this trade, guys. I'm not entering this trade. Just wait, okay? We'll keep looking until we get something to trade, okay? Just wait. Let this play out. Let this play out. Let's not rush into entering a trade and then we make some losses, okay? Let this play out. Let this play out, okay? Let this play out. So yeah, we're equally having, these rejections here. So let's see. Let this play out, okay? Let everything play out, and we'll see what. Because if you take a trade here, I can't see that the 1 to 2 moving. Let's say we're long somewhere around there. 1 to 2, we enter here. What's the possibility that the trade will come up here to this high here? Will it? What's the possibility that this trade will go up to that high? What is the possibility, guys? Okay, my ADX is actually lower than 20. My ADX is lower than 20. So even on the 1 minute time frame, ADX is lower than 20. So yeah. Okay, yeah, on the 1 minute time frame, we are actually going to move up there. Maybe this will be a 1 minute scalp because we are currently at this. Okay, we are currently at this 200-day moving average. We are currently at this 200-day moving average. So this could be a 1 minute scalp. So for Jasmine, you can take a long and then target a 1 to 2 will give us, where is our 1 to 2? Let's do 1 to 2, okay? Yeah, 1 to 2 should be around there. So 0.0044 will be our take profit level. 0.044 will be our take profit level for Jasmine, okay? On the 1 minute, yeah. On the 1 minute, you can take a long on Jasmine, okay? Put your stop loss just below this previous swing low, okay? Your stop loss will be around 0.00, what's that? 0.0043, 0.0043. Let me take that trade and see how it plays out for Jasmine. Let me look at the volume on that trade before I enter, okay? So Jasmine, let's look at Jasmine. 2.6 million, 2.6 million, 2.6 million, 2.6 million, 2.6 million, 2.6 million. Okay, take it up, guys. Take it up. For Jasmine, take it up and let it play out. So yes, Jasmine enter with market price and then target 0. Anything from 0.00439 to 0.004. Okay, take profit at 0.0, anything from 0.0039 to 0.004. That is what your target should be, okay? Your take profit level should be, and then put your stop loss just beneath, okay? Just below this area here, or just put it at the moving average, okay? Or just slightly below the moving average, guys. So your stop loss should be 0.0036 4360, 0.004360, okay? That's what you should be looking at, all right? So let it play out, and let me go ahead and set up that trade and see what happens, okay? So if you're in the trade already, let me know. If you're in the trade already, let me know. If you're in the trade already, let me know. If you're in the trade already, that is already stop loss, okay? If you are in that trade already, that should hit your stop loss. You see why I was actually avoiding this coin. So if you're in that trade already, that would have hit your stop loss already. That was a quick one. If you're in that trade already, that would have hit your stop loss already. So I will let it play out, okay? Let it play out and see what happened. Let it play out and see what happened, okay? Let it play out and see what happened. That is for Jasmine, okay? Let it play out and see what happened. The volume is actually very low, so that's why I was trying to avoid that coin. So if you're in that trade already, that would have hit your stop loss. So basically, let's look for trade to take to the upside, guys. Let's look for trades to take to the upside. I see SRP going back to $80 or even back to $90. Yeah, I do. 4.4 billion dollars in trading volume. 4.4 billion dollars in trading volume. I see this token going back to 95, $90 or thereabout. So yeah, let's look at SRP and see a possible thing that what one can possibly be looking at. Let's look for entries on XRP, okay? Let's leave every other thing. Let's focus on SRP and see how we can take this to the upside. Let's look at XRP and take that to the upside, guys. I see it going back, even if it has to retrace. let's see how we can, scalp this token right now. 15 minutes, yes, this is what we're currently looking at on the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, so on the 15 minutes time frame, here will serve as our low for SRP. So we have here as our low, and then here, okay, let's use the body of these candles as our high. All right, so we'll have our high around 86 cents, okay, and then we'll have our low around 73 cents, okay, 73 cents. So currently, this is what I'm looking at right now, and we're looking for a possible entry to the upside. So if this market retraces down a bit, right now we're just in the middle, okay? We're in the middle, and two things are bound to happen right now where we are seated, okay? Two things are bound to happen. So there could be a movement this way to come back to this low, okay? This is our 15 minutes low, or we can have another movement from above this trend line up here, okay? Above this trend line up here. So two scenarios. What exactly will play out? Okay, we'll let it play out, guys. Let it play out. I'm going to let this play out, okay? Let this play out. Don't just FOMO into this trade right now, so that we don't get stuck, okay? Don't FOMO into this trade right now. But if we go to lower time frame, we can possibly look at what should happen right here. Okay, let's look at 3 minutes time frame. ADX is around 12 on the 3 minutes time frame, very low. Okay, so yep. On the 1 minute time frame, you can do this. So we just had a bounce from this trend line. Okay, we had a rejection here, and then we're just sitting at that 200-day moving average. 200-day moving average. So just wait for that. Okay, just wait for this to go up a bit. My entry will be, look at what I'm going to look at. Okay, entry will be around here. You can enter with market order right now, but I am looking at this. Okay, 1 to 2 risk reward ratio should be, this is only 1 to 5. Okay, this will give you a 1 to 5. If you place that, it will give you a 1 to 5. All right. So if you enter around 0 point, let's say anything $80, and then you target around $81. Okay, that's a 1 to 5 risk reward ratio. That's what I'm looking at currently. Okay, enter at $80 and then target $81. That is a 1 to 5 risk reward ratio. That is on the 1 minute time frame. That's exactly what I'm looking at on the 1 minute time frame. Okay, on the 1 minute time frame. Or possibly you just wait for a rejection, wait for it to get back to this trend line and then reject. If you reject from this trend line to the upside, take it, okay? Take that trade. If we get, just wait for this to play out. Once it gets to this rejection here, okay, we can move our entry down to the trend line here, okay? We can move our entry to the trend line, okay? Let it reject from this trend line and then you take it up, okay? Let it come reject from that trend line, take it up, all right? That's exactly what I'm looking at. Let it come reject from that trend line and you take it up. That is for SRP, okay? That is on the 1 minute time frame. So you're not supposed to stay in that trade for long, but once it is in profit, you can adjust your stop loss to your entry or to whatever number you want and allow the trade to run, okay? If it continues to go up, right? So the US section should open in the next few minutes, and that will bring a lot of activities in the market, okay? So we don't know what exactly will be happening when they open up. So let's keep watching, okay? Pepe, let's look at Pepe token. Per pair, okay, let's look at the volume on per pair right now and see what's possible. Yeah, that's enough money, okay? $525 million is enough to actually move this market. Okay, so let's look at 1 hour and see. Yeah, look at that. Look at this 1 hour move. Look at this 1 hour candle. Okay, so for per, Pepe. Guys, for Pepe is a long trade for me, okay? Pepe is a long trade for me. All right. So for Pepe is long, is a long for me. So I'll wait for it to come to this trend line again. I'll wait for it to come back down to this trend line. All right. So we are currently like consolidating on that trend line. So wait for it to play out. Wait for this to come back to the trend line. That should be around the 200-day moving average. Okay. Wait for it to come down here and then take a buy to the upside. For pepper is a buy for me, guys. Is a buy for me. So wait for it to come reject at this area. So my entry will be, you know, just wait for it to come reject here and then do a 1 to 2. A 1 to 2, 1 to 5 risk reward ratio is okay for you. Okay. So you can do a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. From here, take it up there, and that is just scalping. Okay. But if you want to hold this trade for long, then you can be targeting up this high here. Okay. Just target the highs. Just target this high somewhere here. All right. Target this high somewhere there. But in all of this thing, actually, in all of this move yesterday, there is a token that actually did not move at all. All right. There is a token that didn't move at all. I don't know why. There's a token that didn't move at all. You know, with all of these things yesterday, let me look. AVAX, God have mercy. Look at AVAX at $15 already. I saw this. Well, was it $13 or $14? I saw AVAX this morning. AVAX. And this, I think AVAX was one of those tokens that was not moving yesterday, right? AVAX was one of those tokens that was not moving yesterday. Look at that. Guys, look at that. Look at that. Can you imagine? Look at AVAX this morning. Yeah, look at this morning. Okay. So we are currently pushing AVAX up there. So let's remove all of this right here. So for AVAX, let's look at the possible, okay, right now we are just at this area here. So we may have a rejection here on AVAX. There could be a possible rejection on AVAX here. Yeah, and then we are currently below the 200-day moving average. So I think we looked at AVAX a few days ago, and then we're looking at rejecting from this trend line, which is what is happening right now. So here, the area we are currently looking at right now, there could be a possible rejection on AVAX here, okay? Yeah, I'm looking at AVAX rejecting, yeah, just a pullback, not like a massive rejection. Okay, pullback on AVAX here will happen. So what I can do is to go to lower time frame and short AVAX, okay? Short AVAX at 15.1, okay, 15.1, and then just target below here. Go ahead and short AVAX, guys. Short AVAX. We're not going to stay in this market for long. Okay, this is just going against the trend. Okay, so put your stop loss just above that area. Your stop loss should be at 15.4, 15.3, 15.4. Okay, and then do like a 1 to 5 risk reward ratio. 1 to 5 risk reward ratio should be around 14. Let's do a 1 to 2. A 1 to 2 should be around 14.6. Okay, a 1 to 2 should be around 14.6. So yeah, that's the setup I have for AVAX. Okay, AVAX, yeah, that's what. Just trade a pullback, and then if it comes down there to 14 point something, take it back up again. All right, if it comes to 14 point something, take it back up again. So our entry will be at 15.1. Stop loss at 15.3, 15.4, and then take profit will be around 14.6 or thereabout. 14.6, 14.7, that is your take profit level. Okay, 14.6, 14.7, that should be your take profit level, guys. Okay, so yeah, that's currently what I have on AVAX. That's currently what I have on AVAX. Okay. Yeah, XRP. Let's look at XRP again. I think XRP, I said take it to the long side, right? Now, the general, what I'm looking at generally, okay, what I'm looking at generally is I want XRP to come down to this level, okay, at 73, 74 cent. If XRP come down to 73, 74 cent, and I have a rejection here, maybe on the 5 minutes, 3 minutes, I'm going to take XRP from, this around the 73 down up there, okay? I'm taking it up there. Then if it gets here, because we are just in the middle of these two range, right? We are just in the middle of these two range. So if you don't enter your SRP, don't enter again. Just wait for it to play out, right? Wait for it to play out. So wait for it to reject at this area of 84. okay, 84, 85 cent, and take it down here. If it comes down to the 73, 74 cent, okay, take it off there. That's exactly what I'm looking at on SRP, guys. That's what I'm looking at on SRP. So let it play out, okay, because we're just at that middle there. Let it play out, guys. Let it play out. Don't just rush into this trade. Don't rush into this trade, okay? Let XRP play out. And Kava is one of those tokens that didn't move yesterday. Okay, Kava is one of those tokens that didn't move yesterday. And what's the reason? That is exactly what I can't explain, because Kava will just wait and then do his own thing when he wants, right? It will just do its own thing whenever it wants and all of that. So the move I expected on Kava wasn't there. That's massive move to the upside wasn't there, just like every other coin was pumping, right? So currently on Kava, anything I'm doing here will be above the 200-day moving average, right? Above the 200-day moving average. So I will just allow this to play out. I'll allow this to play out, and we'll see what we can actually do when it plays out. Okay? What we can actually do when it plays out. Okay? Yeah, Link did very well yesterday. Yeah, from 6 point something, then it pushed it up there, and currently we are just above that 200-day moving average. So for Link, we are just currently at this area. Let's see Link if it will push it up above this zone. So let's look for possible entry for Link. Yeah. Currently, this is what I'm looking at on Link. Guys, market is a bit boring this morning, okay? So we may not be able to get a trade. We may not be able to get a trade right now, okay? So let him play out. Don't rush. Don't rush. Don't rush. Let everything play out. Yes, you can set up stop loss and set. Yes, you can set stop loss. Okay, well, once you set stop loss and you set up trailing stop, trailing stop will not take over the trade. Okay, trailing stop will now trailing stop only comes in play when your trade is already in profit. It's not you just enter a trade and immediately you set trailing stop. Trailing stop will end up closing your trade at loss. Okay, you only use trailing stop when your trade is already in profit. That is the only way trailing stop can secure profit for you. But if you enter a trade now and set trailing stop and all of that, it will just close your trade. It can close your trade in losses and all of that. You don't set trailing stop when you're already in losses, when your trade is already minus, okay, in minus maybe a certain percentage. You only set trailing stop when you are in profit. So when you're in profit, you now tell trailing stop, I don't want to close this trade, okay, and I don't want it to go hit my stop loss. So start trailing this market, and if the market retraces by so percent, close the trade for me. Okay, so it means that I'm already up by 10% or 20% or thereabout. I will now set trailing stop. That if this market drops, okay, let's say this market is moving, if it retraces back by 10%, by 5%, close the trade for me and all of that. Okay, so what trailing stop will now be doing is, let's assume that you set your trailing stop here, okay? Even if your stop loss is somewhere around there, that stop loss is stagnant, okay? The stop loss is just there, it's not doing anything. So now your trailing stop is up here. Your trailing stop will now be serving as your stop loss. So when the market move up, it will set a new stop loss for you here, right? As the market continues to move up, the trailing stop will continue to set stop loss. So it will continue to move with the market, right? But when the market is dropping, trailing stop will just be stagnant. It will just stand where it is, all right? And wait there until when the market drop, maybe by percentage you have specified, then what remain there, and then the market will do what? Will just hit that trailing stop and automatically closes your trade. So you can set stop loss and set trailing stop at the same time and use them. But trailing stop only comes in play when your trade is already in profit. For instance, those of you are sharing screenshot of 2,000%, 1,000%, and all of that. Okay, at that point in time, you just set trailing stop and trade. Okay, so that if the trade eventually get to 5,000%, fine. Right? If you eventually get to 10,000%, fine. But if not, once you start pulling back, trailing stop will automatically close your trade for you. Okay. Um, Yes, I think that's just what I answered right now. Okay, my trailing stop didn't execute yesterday. Maybe I didn't set it well. Well, if the percentage, okay, trailing stop there are two options. Okay, you have the distance option, and then you have the, I think, the value option. Okay, so in each of this one is you set at the amount of USDT you want to drop in the market, right? And then the other one is in value, is in the percentage. I always use the percentage, right? I always use the percentage. Now, when I use the percentage, remember, if you're using 10x leverage and your trade is already in 20%, how much percentage do you want to drop? Okay, maybe 5% or 10%. You don't go and set 100%. You get the trailing stop setup confused, so it won't even know what to do. Maybe at the end of the day, end up closing your trade at loss and all of that. Okay, I don't have any ongoing trade there. If not, I would have showed you how that works. All right. So trailing stop works. It works. So if you don't set it well, it will not execute. If you don't set it well, it will not execute. So maybe we'll look at trailing stop tutorials some other time, guys. All right. So we're looking at link right now. Yeah, guys. Yeah. If I say take this trade to the downside, how low will it go? That's the problem. How low will it go? Because this market is doing me somehow this morning. Everything in the market is just on a standstill right now. Market is not moving as expected. The market is not moving as I expected it to. So let's wait for everything to play out, guys. Let's wait for everything to play out. If you enter AVAX, if you enter that AVAX token, you should be in some loss. If you entered at 1.1, right, 15.1, you should be in some loss right now. But let's see if it plays out, okay? Let's see if it plays out. Okay, maybe at $15 or thereabout or lower, you can take profit for AVAX. All right, for AVAX. So I'll go down to this page here and look for, let's look for a trade that is just coming up. A trade, a token that is waking up right now is what I want to look at, and then take it long. Okay. So yeah. Lado, should we do Lado? Let me go to like the fourth page and see what's happening there. Fourth page and see what's happening. Guys, smash that like button. Don't worry, I'll stay in the Zoom here. I'll stay on live here longer because I had to see a trade that we're going to take right now. Okay, I want to see a trade that will take executed before even Cello has a way of moving. Okay, Cello, I don't know. At times it will just stand still. Cello can stand still for like the next 30 minutes to just be there. To not move up, it will not move down. All right. This token I've traded it, but whenever it moves, you get your settings right. Whenever it moves very well. But at times it will just be there, stand still. It won't move anywhere. It will just be there. Okay, not doing anything. Right? What token do we have here with the high volume? And all of the tokens we have here are just lower volume, lower than 10 million, 10 million. Yeah. Yeah, we have max at 19 million max. 19 million. Okay, GMT. I thought I wanted to trade GMT. Okay, we have 40 million. GMT, let's look for a long trade on GMT, right? Let's look for a long trade on GMT USDT. Let's look for a long setup on GMT USDT. Everything is just so boring this morning, guys. Everything is just so boring this morning. So I'm not seeing all of those setup, right? Look at this week on GMT. Look at this week on GMT. This is on a daily time frame. So I'm hoping that we'll go fill up that week, maybe before coming back down. Okay, so look at the area I'm looking at right now. So market is just trying to either break, that is just the area we are currently looking at right now on GMT. So are we going to have a rejection down here? Let's look at 1 hour. So for GMT, please, GMT, we are just up there. So 15 minutes time frame. Okay. Yes, let's say if I break this, this is what I'm looking at currently. If I break that, I'll take it down. And then this, I'll take it up. This is what I'm looking at right now. If I break this, I'll take it up. Guys, for GMT, if I break this, I'll take it up. If I break this, I'll take it down. Okay? If I break that, I'll take it up. If I break this other one, I'll take it down. So now the breakout is you wait for a breakout and then wait for a retest, guys. Okay, of the trend line. If it breaks out, okay, let's look at this is what exactly I'm looking at for GMT. Let's say we have a breakout this way. Okay, maybe we wait for like a retest around this zone. We may not get exact retest on the trend line, okay, but if you go to lower time frame, maybe you do that. If you get a retest at the trend line, so what I want us to look at is wait for a break and then let this trend line be used as a support level, as a resistance. Once it becomes a resistance, take it down. Okay, take it down. Just cap it down to, just target the 1 to 2 ratio. Then, if we break this trend line up, okay, if we break this trend line up, if I go to the 5 minutes time frame, let's see what's possible there. So if we break this other trend line here, the one up there. So if we break it, right? If we break it, wait for it to go up and then come to use this as a support and then take it to the upside and just target a 1 to 2 ratio. That's what I'm looking at currently on GMT. Okay, that's what I'm looking at currently on GMT. Guys, that's exactly the setup I'm looking at currently on GMT. On GMT. Look at this. On the, sorry. So my DMI indicator is like up there. What's this now, guy? Okay, guys, let's go long, okay? On GMT, go long, and then just target this high here. On the 1 minute time frame, okay, target that high there, okay? Target that high there for GMT. Target that high there for GMT, okay? DMI, where are you? So on the trend line here, take it up, and then target this high here on GMT, okay? Target that high there on GMT, guys. Target that high there on GMT. So GMT USDT, you can enter with market order, all right, or enter just, anything that you can just enter with market order for GMT, okay? Enter with market order wherever it catches you. Wherever it catches you, take it with market order and then target this little high here above there, okay, at 24 cents or thereabout. Target that high there for GMT. Let's see how that plays out, okay? Use tight stop loss, okay? Don't say I didn't tell you. Use tight stop loss so that you don't get, my stop loss won't be there. Let me put my stop loss somewhere around there, okay? So that you don't get caught up in the market. This is just like a 1 minute scalp, okay? This is what a 1 minute scalp, guys. It's just a 1 minute scalp. 1 minute scalp. Okay, so DMI is actually not giving me a good entry point here. So for GMT, okay, look for a long trade on GMT and then target that high, okay? Wherever it enters, whether you enter here or anywhere you want to enter, okay? Just enter and then look for a target. I'm already there. I'll see how it plays out, okay, for GMT. I'll see how that plays out on GMT, okay? Please use tight stop loss, okay? So that you don't get, taken out of the market and all of that, all right? So that you don't get taken out of the market, guys. You use tight stop loss. There are tokens that didn't move at all. At least did not move. A lot of them actually. A lot of these tokens didn't move. Okay, what else are we looking at? Yeah, let's look at the Fed token. Some of these AI tokens that pumped, they had their own pump before the SRP news came. And all of a sudden, okay, it started dropping. So for Fed, let's look at, I think I have that here. Yeah, this is Fed USDT. Fed USDT. Guys, for Fed, I'll wait for a retest of this, zone we just broke, okay? A retest of this zone, which will be, confirm this entry here. So a retest of this zone will be around the 200-day moving average, okay? Let it come back to, this our trend line. Let it come down to this our trend line, and then will take it to the upside. That's what I'm looking at for first. Let's look at another possible token. Blow. Will blow go up there? What was the SRP news? SRP has been in court for over how many years now? Okay, SRP has been in court for many years now with the U.S. Government and all of that. So yesterday they got a verdict that SRP is not is not a security. Okay, so they won the case. They won the case. That's just the news. Okay, SRP won their court case yesterday. All right. So yeah. And as they won the case, a lot of exchanges, Coinbase, all of those exchanges that delisted SRP when they were having this issue in the court and all of that started on listing back the okay. So you see SRP is sitting at a 4 point something billion in trading volume and all of that. So uh, that news alone just made everybody woke up and yeah, that's the news about SRP. Okay, that's the news about SRP, guys. So they won their court case yesterday. That's the news. I'm still looking, okay? I'm looking for a token that will give me some good profit in the market right now. So, guys, okay, so BTC is still retracing back down there, okay? So, yes, let's look at what plays that actually. I'm seeing, something tells me this market will pull that bang, okay, before we start going up again. Something tells me that the market will pull back. Guys, give me tokens, okay? What tokens do you want us to look at right now? I'm just out of ideas right now.
MKR. MKR.
MKR, yes, I think I saw that token somewhere around there. Where did I even see that stuff? MKR. MKR should be, let's look at MKR USDT. MKR USDT should be, let's look at this. Okay, this yesterday's move didn't affect this stuff. Why? Why? This yesterday's move didn't affect this stuff. So currently, this is areas we are currently looking at. Okay, so I was hoping MKR would come up there, but we had that rejection here, right? At around $1,078, $1,078. So currently, right now, MKR on a daily time frame, good. 4 hours time frame. So right now, I gotta wait, guys. We have to wait for this to play out, right? So for MKR, so we are rejecting this trend line. If it comes down to this base here, okay, if it comes down to this base, I'm taking a long trade. That's what I'm looking for MKR. I'm not going to look for any short trade. I don't want to enter short to throw out today, okay? For the ones I've entered, I'll close them immediately, whether it's in profit or not. I'll them once I finish this live stream. I may be looking for long trade actually. Except if I see a massive dump on BTC, then some of this token will work. If I see a massive dump on BTC, okay, then that's when I'm going to look at this token, okay. So on the 15 minutes time frame, this is what we're looking at right now. Okay, so wait for it to come back to this area. This is our high, this is our low on the 15 minutes time frame, and then that trend line there is our high. So if it comes down here, wait for it to come down, okay, and then you take a short trade to the upside, okay. Wait for it to come down and take a short trade to the upside. But if we reject this trend line, okay, if we reject this trend line, once we reject this trend line, maybe you want to target $954, okay? $954 should be where you will look at, all right? If we reject this trend line right here, $954 should be what you'll be looking at right there. Just a quick scalp and then you leave the market. Just a quick scalp and then you leave the market, okay? Compound coin, compound USDT. Let's look at what's happening there. I think compound didn't even move yesterday, did he? Compound, did that move yesterday affected compound coin? On the 15 minutes time frame, let me look at higher time frame first. I think I should long. What happened? Guys, we are below our trend line, okay? We are just below our trend line, right? And the setup I was looking at is just anything below this trend line, I'm going to enter a trade around 64 and then take it down. Now, what happened yesterday did not affect compound con. That's because compound con has had their own Christmas. It has been pumping for a while now, right? We have been seeing it top gainers, top gainers. So those of you who have shorted compound con around $70, around $71, you should be in massive profit right now. Okay, you should be in massive profit right now. We just broke this trend line, okay? And then this candle will be closing in the next 45 minutes, right? On the 1 hour too, that candle will close. This one just forming will close in the next 45. We just broke the trend line actually. On the 1 hour time frame, we just broke this trend line. Okay. So it is a short for me for look at me. I said I'm not going to short any trade. Okay. Nah, it's impossible. Okay, let me shift this out. Let me shift this out and see how low will compound coin go. How low will this go? How low will this go? How low will this go? Compound coin is a short trade for me, guys. It's a short trade for me because we broke this trend line. Yeah, okay, we had a retest there and then we are rejecting from that trend line again. So what I'm looking at, I don't know if there will be a possible pullback to that trend line again. I am not sure yet. Okay, I don't know if there will be a possible pullback to that trend line again. So what I'm going to do right now, if I'm going to put $100 into compound coin, I will split them into three. Okay, so I'll enter with market order right now. When I enter with market order right now and this pulls back up here, I will enter again. So I'm waiting for it to pull back up to this trend line and reject. Okay, so I'll enter again. Then if I enter here, so my entry will be maybe around 67. Okay, 67.7. Then if it pulls back up here again, I entered $70. Maybe my entry will now be around 69 or 68 or thereabout. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So in that $30, if it continues to go down, okay, then we'll just stick with the $30. But if it comes back or we add more to our position and all of that, our stop loss will be just above $71. Okay, our stop loss will be around $71 there. But then if it breaks back this trend line to the upside, yeah, then we go ahead and because on the 4 hours time frame, definitely in the next 45 minutes, this candle will close below this trend line. And then we want to see this market play out. Okay, we want to see compound coin play out. Okay, so I'll see compound coin. Let's look at possible pullback areas where this coin will pull back to. So I'll bring my Fibonacci retracement to. Let's look at this previous move here. So where exactly will this coin pull back to? Yeah, okay. From what I'm looking at, if it pulls back to around $60 or thereabout, look for a long trade. Okay, if this coin pulls back to around $60 or thereabout, look for anything between $60, $57 thereabout, a long trade to the upside. Okay, but currently, what we are looking at possible pullback areas that we're going to use as our target will be. These are the areas I'm looking at. Okay, the first area will be the 382 level. Okay, this market will pull back down to this 382 level. Maybe we'll have rejection there. Equally pay attention to the 0.5% level. Okay, 0.5, which is the 50% level at around $63, 63.5. Okay, so look at taking profit at $66. Look at taking profit at $63. Okay, or maybe you close half of your position here and wait for it until it gets down to the $60 or below that. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at for compound coin. It's a short trade. Okay, compound is a short. So enter with market order and then split your entry accordingly. Okay, market order and split your entry accordingly, guys. Market order and split your entry accordingly. Okay, use a very tight stop loss, guys. Use a very tight stop loss here. Okay, so that's currently what I'm looking at for the compound coin, guys. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the short. Okay, so I'll take it down here. My first take profit 66, and then take it down to around 63 if it continues to go down and all of that. Okay, yes. So let's look at entering this trade right here. So $30. Let's look at entering with many should we trade? $30 should be 6. And then we'll continue to add to the position as the market continues to go down. Okay, we'll continue to add to the position as the market continues to go down. That's exactly what we're looking at. Okay, so yes, guys. I hope compound coin plays out. Okay, if it plays out, that will be the trade for the day. Okay, if it plays out, that will be the trade for the day, guys. If this plays out, that will be the trade for the day, guys. If it plays out, that will be the trade for the day. Okay, yeah. Questions. Okay, ask your question.
Yeah, yes,
What was the answer? Go
I'm
ahead,
looking
sir.
at AAVE or so. I
Okay,
don't know. I'm thinking
Avi.
of whether somebody can short it because I have seen that it have that trend tendencies.
Okay, let's look at the average token and see what happens. Okay, let's look at it. Yeah, definitely it does. It does. So yeah, this is 15 minutes time frame. So I'm looking for a cross and to validate this. Okay, wait for a break of this trend. We're already below the trend. Okay, we're already below that trend line. Already below that trend line. So yes, let's look at higher time frame and see what's possible here. Higher time frame. Yeah, we are actually rejecting this level here, right? We are rejecting the $81 level. Okay, that's area of resistance. So take it down. You can take it down to take the average token down to your target should be around $78, $77. $78, $77 is what I'm going to target for this token. All right, $78, $77 is a bit far, but you can just keep targeting anything from, yeah, 78, 77. Okay, that's what I'm looking at. Okay, for this particular token, 78, 77 is what I'm looking at for the average token. So let's see if we can enter that token as well. 78, 77, guys. Just a quick scalp. 78, anything from 79 down there, take it down. Just look for a quick scalp to take profit if that market drops down there. Okay. So don't enter with all of your positions. If you want to actually get a good entry, maybe when it pulls back that up again, you take it down, you add to your position and all of that. So yeah, for average, okay. So yes. Okay, guys, so please monitor your trades and enter with tight stop losses, okay? Enter with tight stop losses, guys. I'm already in that trade, so enter with tight stop losses, guys. Enter with tight stop losses, guys. Enter with tight stop losses, okay? All right, so yep. Any question? Any question? I think we are done for the day, guys. So wait for this section we are currently in now to play out, okay? For all of the trades you've entered, for all of the trades you entered, wait for it to play out. So a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio for this particular token we just entered right now will be, let's say your entry is there. Okay, a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio will be around 79.25. Okay, 78.9 will be your take profit level. Okay, 78.9 will be your take profit level for that. So target 78.94, that particular token, just a quick move. Okay, that will give you like a 1.6%. If it is a 10x leverage, that is around, 10% or thereabout. Okay. So I'm actually calling it a day. You want us to look at more token IMX, Vincent, IMX. What is it about? IMX, let's look at IMX, okay? So let's see. Okay, let me just stay around and see which of these trade player plays out, okay? IMX, IMX USDT, IMX USDT. MX USDT. Guys, smash that like button. Those of you joining on YouTube, okay, smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button. All right. Anything we are doing now, everything now is just up there, okay? Yeah, we are having this rejection, okay? This is equally another good trade. We're having this rejection at this zone here, right? So if you are entering this trade, please enter with tight stop loss. We are having this rejection at this zone here. Do I still have some money to enter this trade? This is equally another good trade opportunity. Yeah, on a higher time frame, but let's look at the 15 minutes time frame because mhm, mhm, mhm. We are up there, guys. We are up there. So a quick rejection at this zone, okay? A quick rejection at this zone is what we are looking at. A quick rejection at this zone is what we are looking at. But I see the momentum going up, okay? A very strong momentum. So if we have that rejection because we're having, so wait again to enter this token at around, please use an entry at around 79, okay? Use an entry at around 79 cent. Put your entry at 79 cent, okay? Don't enter with market price for this token. Let's see if we have a pullback up there at 79. If we have a pullback up there at 79, just target, this zone here in case it pulls back down to this zone. So a 1 to 2 will be a 1 to 2 will be if it retraces down to around 77, okay, 0.7736. That's what you should be targeting. So you enter at 79, take your profit. When it goes down by 2%, 1% to 2% move, okay, you close that trade. 1% to 2% move, you close that trade. So pay attention to this token. Let it play out, okay? Let it play out. Just let it play out. Don't rush into it so that you don't get, just let it play out. If it gets to 79, take it down, right? If it gets to 79, take it down, guys. That is for the IMX token. If it gets to 79, take it down and see how it plays out, guys. If it gets to 79, take it down and see how it plays out. Okay. Yeah, the average token is actually playing out. Average is playing out. Depending on your entry, is playing out. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Let's see how that goes. If you to give us that profit we are looking for, just a 10% move in the market, we are done for the day, guys. 10% move in the market, and we are done for the day, guys. All right. So yeah. Okay, go to the Telegram and follow the signals. That crypto mastermind is sending there. So use whatever you've learned. Okay, spotting your resistance level, your support level. Okay, all this using trend lines and the rest, and see how that plays out, and use it to take those trades. And when you take those trades, okay, now for signals, okay, this risk reward ratio. Let's say I have made up my mind to always raise 10% or 20% of my trading capital. Okay, signals won't give you that. When somebody sends you a signal, some persons, the reason why some of us trade without stop loss is because the market is fond of doing this. And then that is equally a danger for us. Okay, maybe you put your stop loss around this area, right? This market will come and take that stop loss. When it take it, it will still go back and come hit your take profit level. And you'll be like, okay, you'll be like, what happened? What happened? And all of that. So when people give you stop loss, when the stop loss area is bigger than the take profit level, it's because they want to give the market a space to breathe, right? So if you cannot bear that because there's a level, your for instance, a trade, it was here I mentioned that what token Zem, right? Zem was like minus 100 and something dollars for me. And at the end of the day, still went back in profit, right? If I've closed it at that 100 and something dollars and all of that, but I'm not saying hold a trade for that long. I'm not saying hold a trade for that long, okay? Don't hold a trade for that long and all of that. But what I'm trying to say, when they give you stop losses on the signals, use whatsoever risk strategies that you set up for yourself. If it is 10% that you want to risk per trade, Now, what I normally do is, aside now that I, split my funds and the rest, when I enter a trade, when I started this initial $100 to $1,000 challenge, when I enter a trade, what I do is I enter with the whole of my $100, and in that $100, I made up my mind that I will risk 2%. Okay, that 2% that I want to risk, it means that if the market goes against me by, maybe if I've made up my mind that I will risk 2% or I'll risk $5 or $10 in that trade, if it goes against me minus $5, I'm done for that trade. Okay, I'll wait for another opportunity to enter the trade and all of that. So always risk 2%. If I risk 2%, even if I take up to 10 trades, I will not lose the whole of my $100, right? I will not lose the whole of my $100. But if you are risking like 10% and all of that, at the end of the day, you'll be down. If you lose like 10 trades in a row, you'll be down by minus 70%, okay, 70%, and your account balance will be down there. So guys, please be careful when somebody sends a signal. Use your own strategy. In this trade, if it goes against me by 2%, I am done. If it goes against me by 3%, I am done. That's exactly what you are going to be doing. There's a calculator that I will share with you that you use to calculate all of those. Okay, for those of you who enter this trade, do enter it, but I'll wait for it because I see it. Okay, I'm seeing this to bounce. All right, it will bounce. So I'll wait to enter up there. When it bounces and enter up there, I'll take it down. Okay, to get a good entry. That's what I'm looking at. Okay, so wait for it to play out. Wait for it to play out. How do I join the group? Okay, the group, go to the YouTube link. Okay, yeah, if you are watching this video from YouTube or Facebook, the description, okay, of this video, the description of this video, go down to the description, and what you want to do, you click on let that load, or let me show you. The link to the Telegram is in the video description, right? The link to the Telegram group is in the video description. So just go to the description of the video, click on show more, all right, and you see the link to join the Telegram group and the Telegram channel. You see the links there. Go ahead and join the group, okay, and take the signals. And then another thing, when you see signals, right, when you see signals, and then you say enter with market order, and maybe you see that after 20 minutes, after 1 hour or thereabout, look at the market before you enter the trade. Before you enter the trade. Okay, that is if you know how to spot where your support are, where your resistance levels and all of that are. Look at it before you enter the trade, guys. Don't just blindly jump into it. And then all of a sudden, everybody is sharing a screenshot of profit and you're sharing a screenshot of losses. Okay, so before somebody sends a signal that enter in market order, the person might have entered that trade already. Then what it means is that your entry and the person's entry will not be the same. Even if we sit down now and enter at the same time, right? It won't be the same. My entry will not be the same from your own entry once it is market order. All right. All right. Thank you so much. Smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button. Okay. Smash that like button, and we'll continue again. Okay. So every other discussion continues on the Telegram. Okay. Every other discussion, sharing of signals, and all of that, questions will continue on the Telegram. Please don't use very high leverage when you are just new in the market. I see some of you are trading with $2 and you're using 20x leverage. How about now? How about? Is it that you don't realize that the leverage you're using is borrowed money and the exchange will never allow you to lose their own money? Right? The exchange will never allow you to lose their own money. So use lower leverage and be consistent in making profit. Let's not be greedy. Let's not be as if maybe you want to make this money overnight. Okay, it shouldn't happen that way. You're using $5 and you're using 20x leverage. You want to use $3 and you're using 20x leverage and all of that in your trades. Even if it is $10, okay, even $100, 20x leverage is too much for $100, right? I told us the other day that you pay fee for leverage, for the fee you pay is according to the leverage you use. So the higher your leverage, the higher your fee and all of that. Okay. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day. Smash that like button and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. We'll meet again tomorrow. Now I have a live section on how to maximize your profit. Okay. With one of my bosses, all right? And she'll be the one anchoring that program this evening by 5 p.m. Okay, so make sure you join back. This is it, okay? This is the schedule here. So how to maximize, this will be coming up 5 p.m., okay, 5:15 p.m. Nigerian time today. Okay, we're looking at how to maximize profit in crypto trading, all right? So she'll be talking to us on her strategies. She'll be sharing her strategies, how to maximize and all of that. So what you want to do is to make sure you are on this page, right? go ahead and click on the notify me so that when we start, you'll be notified that, okay, we have started, right? So I will probably share this in the Telegram and all of that. So if you're not on the Telegram, make sure you join the Telegram. Let's look at how to maximize profit this evening. Okay, trading crypto. All right. So learn from the expert. I told us that he gradually will be bringing people to talk to us on their experiences. Okay, share strategies with us that you should equally use to make profit daily. Okay, guys, thank you for being here. I'll see you in the evening. Let's meet again in the evening. Bye bye. Bye bye, everyone. Okay, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. And above all,